What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Madden 22 Challenge franchise video. I'm your host, No ID. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. We had the field goal challenge last week against the Broncos. You're probably like, I ain't seen no video with the Broncos last week. You know why? Because for some reason the video got, I don't even know how to explain it. The video messed up. So we're gonna run the challenge back, man. Field goals only. The result of this challenge last time against the Broncos was an L. I lost 17 to 15. So we was close, but we didn't get the job done. I'm hoping we have different results this time. I appreciate you for being here. As always, go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already. And let's see if we can get our first win of the season, because they about to get rid of us.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Oh, I'm coming in. Oh, yeah. I'm in here. Come on, make that tackle. I know it's Derrick Henry. Gotta make that tackle.
Take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 20 carries, 119 yards.
How about the
They
first
in the
month of
gun
season
bunch.
for him? He leads the league in rushing, so you know his
Let's go
confidence
cover
is at an
two.
all-time high, which
With
means
the
his
blitz.
offensive line loves it too. They'll
Not
get
from
more
this side.
opportunities to run block for him.
To throw on 2nd and 6.
Oh, we got that, baby.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20, and they're going to
All right,
set
so
up shop at the 27-yard line.
there's two strategies I could do. I could just kick a field goal as quick as possible, or I could, like, you know, run some clock and kick the field goals. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Run as much clock as I can, take my field goal. Even though I need 3 field goals to equal 1 touchdown, so I need to minimize the amount of time
First carry
they even get the ball.
Michael Carter.
Dang.
And he is met at the line of
My
scrimmage,
boy got
and he
injured
goes
on the
down
first
right
play. What's up
there.
with that?
Now, after that last running play, we've got an offensive lineman down on the field. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Is this cover 2?
We'll check on his
It looks
status
like it.
when we get back. Here's Wilson.
I can't score a touchdown.
Running back Carter. And down inside the 15,
Don't hit me like
shy
that.
of the 10.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago.
Take all
So
that
trying
time
to get him the
down,
football
boy.
in space as they
How y'all
did
boys
right there.
scrambling for the ball. Oh.
Getting
Yeah,
this
tackle me
quickly to
in bounds, buddy.
Barrios.
Yeah, that's
Not
what I want
much
you to do.
there, only a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced
Man, they
with
done took
zone
this man for
coverage
the
because
game.
you're able to keep your eyes
They wrong
on
for
the
that.
quarterback and see the play develop
They wrong
in
for
front
that,
of you.
man.
They're able to keep
Also,
the
y'all
quick
let
pass
me
in
know what
front of
challenge
them
y'all want to
and
see
stop
next,
it right at the
man.
line of scrimmage.
Go ahead, let
Here's
me
the
know in the
first carry for
comments.
Tariq Cohen, and he'll find his
Yeah,
way
Jiggy
down
Mons,
inside the 10 to
Jiggy
the
Mons.
9-yard line. A gain of 2 there on the
One
heels
thing
of
that
a
happened
1-yard
last
pickup
time
on
is I
first.
think I missed like 2 field goals. So I shouldn't miss any here. We should be good. As much as I would like to get one more first.
Third down, a run
Hold on.
with Cohen.
Hold on. All right, we got it.
Just shy of the goal line as he's out of
We got
bounds
it.
right at the 1. The
That was
stop
close.
there on
Almost
third.
scored a
They could've
touchdown.
gone to 3 on this
All right,
opening
let's
drive.
take
Now they have to bow
3
their
knees.
necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of
3
view,
knees. We
that's
take
a
all this
big
quarter
time
out, baby.
pickup right
What happened to
there, and
my?
I go right at 'em with
Why they
another
ain't shoot the
momentum
clock?
play. I go quickly
Oh, 'cause
and
I,
attack them because right
ran out
now
of bounds.
they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
Yeah. What y'all know about it? We gonna win, baby. We gonna get a dub this time. Let's go. Take a knee.
And now they'll
Then take
a
another
knee
30
here.
off the clock.
And my partner now
Let's
is
go.
speechless, and so am I.
Come on.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and
Yeah,
goal.
they confused. They don't know what we doing. They're like, what kind of strategy is this? Yeah, I'm in their head. I'm in their head. They don't know what's going on.
And down to a knee.
I'm in their
That's
head,
one way
boy.
to call a play.
One more.
And now can they
One
reverse
more,
the
shoot.
trend on 3rd and goal with the
We about
last
to take
2
it out the
plays
quarter,
having gone
dang near about.
backwards.
I don't want none of that smoke, boy. Let go.
And a curious
All right,
play
now
call
let's
here
kick
to
this
say
field
the
goal.
least. Thought it might be a trick, but no, he actually goes down to a knee.
We should have all the momentums.
Now the Jets will call on a field
See the
goal
wind
unit here.
blowing. It's all
From
good.
the left hash. Should be a fairly
We
easy
ain't
one
worry
here.
about it. Then we're going to send them the ball back with the 3-point lead. Y'all already know what's going on, baby. Oh, I missed. Oh. So you see why I need to be right up on it.
It's 3-0.
Right up
in the opening drive, Charles does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
We got the defense going crazy.
Taking it about the 1. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here comes Ryan Tannehill now, leading his offense back out there. He'll look to shake off the interception on the opening drive. He should at least be comforted that it resulted in 3, not 6.
And if I were him, I would be the guy all the way out on the field greeting my defense now, saying, thanks a lot. You held them to a field goal after I turned it over. That's a big defensive stand for them. He needs to go out now and make up for what he did on the first drive.
Pass.
Meanwhile, Tannehill's throw into the
cannot
hands
let them score any touchdowns.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Touchdowns are going to be our demise.
And remember, the Titans lost Jonnu Smith, their #1 tight end the last few years, when he signed with New England in free agency. So that might open up a few more looks for Ferkser, and he makes a smooth catch there.
Clearly, this is a pass.
On first down, it's Tannehill.
Right there, baby.
He's going deep for Brown.
He caught it.
Caught inside the 5.
That's it, baby.
No way.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
No way.
Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Henry.
Oh, that's a good hit.
Halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
This is not good.
Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close.
I can't believe he caught that.
I don't think even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Let's see if we can get another stop.
Henry again.
No!
And he will score.
That's going to cost us.
Touchdown, Titans.
All right,
Henry,
but
his 4th touchdown
still an opportunity
on the
here.
year.
We can get a block.
And the Titans have
or
taken the lead.
we can drive down the field again. And
Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Kick a field goal, but not give them much time back in a 2-minute warning. So we'll be down 1, but we get the ball back, and then we can take the lead. That's 1. Uh-oh.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
I'm about to say that one time I'm about to get a kick return. Can't even do it.
All the way across the 40.
At some point, we're going to get into our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Let's go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Boom!
He's going deep for Brown.
Good
it's
catch,
caught inside the 25. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
And he stopped immediately there. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys,
straight up
made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Cohen gets it again on 2nd. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Oh, I missed. Oh, I just barely missed.
Is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
All right, let's see if we can get our defense back.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he?
What's up with my
To me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game.
This is not the day to
be
struggling with kicks.
And that
Especially not
coach
with
is
this
insane,
challenge.
doesn't it? When they see that happen,
right,
it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Tannehill and the
we can get a
Titans
stop
come
here.
up now first and
We can
10
go into the half
at
of
the
the
40.
Let's try to do that.
He'll start with a give to Henry, and he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now.
Oh, I had him.
Get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaking up on the play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Throwing on third down, Tannehill.
Yes, good sack.
The Jets get in there for the sack. Carl Lawson in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Hey, that done took both of my people for the game.
On fourth down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. The Jets have Braxton Berrios back deep. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Dang,
and that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. New York set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson, he's going deep for Brown.
Okay,
and that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Let me call time.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's pick this. I forgot that I have the only one play at a time joint. Forgot all about it.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's going deep for Brown.
Catch my ball. Oh, what are you doing?
On the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line
That's Antonio Totap Brown.
The throw took him a little too far in 2nd down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
That's Totap. Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense.
Or are they saying that that was a bad throw? Maybe they blame
the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming. The first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now.
Let's go. All we gotta do is get in field goal range.
And we are keeping a close eye on his catches, a really close eye now because that's number 899 in his career. The next one will give him 900. They go play action with Wilson.
Oh.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. To throw again is Wilson. And he'll complete this one to Berrios. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
We'll take a timeout here.
And we're going to get a timeout.
Go to the half.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
So far, so good, though.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out.
Let's go.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit halftime here at MetLife Stadium with a home team. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
Yeah, let's keep defending this.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes.
Come on, let's go. Win the game. Very simple. Win the game.
And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Get a field goal right here, we could potentially win the game with a game-winning
field goal. So here are the Jets now to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, first and 10.
Let's see.
They'll start the third quarter with a run by Cohen. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over pursuing, and making a very nice play.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson.
Oh, that's a terrible
one deep left side, and that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Wilson. A throw to the flat for Carter. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field.
In this game.
While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Play action. Now Wilson.
And
the grab by Croft. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Cohen gets it again on 2nd, and he'll get this down only to about the 46. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he's going to have
We're going to take all the time, but we're going to win the time position. They should have never let us get the lead.
He's able to find some room there.
They should have never let us get the lead.
Of a big second half.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Because now we ain't going to let that lead leave.
Shotgun snap and again to Carter. And he maneuvers his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Another run on second down with Carter. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I had a first down if he doesn't grab me right there.
Out of the gun, they run with Carter.
I was nervous about running that play.
And they're able to get this
one
past the 30
into the fourth and go.
25.
Let's get it. Take me to the fourth. Yeah, we about to get this joint.
Now here on EA Sports, and that is going to do it.
One more stop
for
and
this
it's
third quarter of
absolutely
action.
over.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm putting myself in a position so that if we don't get the stop,
on 1st and 10, it's Carter. They get into the
we'll have
ground
the opportunity
on the
to
cusp of
steal
the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Good gain there on first down and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
We're getting right up in there.
How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down.
And don't score.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
2 more plays. Yeah, I should be able to get this to the 2-minute warning.
Carter once more. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
They're cheating, y'all.
Now as we look down, it appears we've got a jet shaking up on the play.
To take the
While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
It's crazy how easy it seems to get touchdowns when you're not trying to get touchdowns.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far.
Y'all see how they just did that? Injured my player. I've seen this before in somebody else's
and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A 3-yard loss.
That's messed up.
Now.
And we often talk about defensive ends setting the edge, sometimes even the outside linebackers. But how about here? This is a cornerback essentially setting the edge and finishing off that play for a loss.
That should be good. I would have got to the 2-minute warning if it wasn't for that injury time. They injured my tight end for no reason.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field,
get another
it's a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
A touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And he returns this to the 22.
Either a turnover or them run out of time, which obviously that ain't going to happen. Because you see what they do to keep the time going. You see what length they're willing to go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, or the game
this
close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Well, yeah, some cheaters.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. He's going to let it fly.
No, he caught it. Bro, my boys is getting lost out here.
Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. Throwing Tannehill. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good pickup there.
My boys in position are just getting outworked. Not a fan.
Second down. Here's Henry. He will push his way down to about the 14. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Oh, good hit, boy.
For the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
Let's go!
Let's go! Picked up by the linebacker, Jared Davis. And the Jets have just about
Let's get it.
Football game.
Let's get it.
It appears we've got a Jet shaking up on the play.
Let's get it.
While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Yes, sir. We put conservative on. Let me put conservative on, baby. Didn't I just see like a jet sweep or something? There.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And that gets him a little room as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts.
Baby.
As the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, we'll likely put an end to this thing. Here's a give to Carter. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts.
Look at this.
As he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Put the sub in. Alright, we gotta get this first though. Let's do that.
Throwing now is Wilson. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete.
Let him injure the
Titans will use their third and final timeout.
Let's go.
As it'll come with 36 seconds to go over. In half number 2.
Victory formation. Let's get it. We finally won a challenge.
They go down to a knee and a sigh of relief as they are into the win column for the first time this year.
It's about time.
And there it is, Brandon, taking a knee. They get their first win of the season. They're now 1-3.
Well,
I remember when a 1-3 started.
We're officially 1-3 on the season.
Going to the
I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like I said, let me know if you got a challenge in mind that you'd like me to try. Drop it in the comments. And
next week.
This was good, man. Well fought game.
Victory here for the New York Jets.
And I'll catch y'all next.
Player.